If you're a lone wolf, as you like to call it, you're probably deluding yourself. Here's why. Nobody in this world can make it alone. If your idea of success is like making a lot of money, having a lot of friends, living a good and interesting life, yeah, I don't know how to break it to you, but you probably cannot make it alone. Listen, you cannot climb your way onto the mountain of success by climbing on top of the dead bodies of your enemies, because if you do that, then you're gonna be lonely. It's pretty lonely at the top. So think how much better it would feel to climb that mountain with your team, okay? Because you gotta think in advance, okay? Think 20 years from now. I assume you're probably a young person. So think 20 years in advance. Your parents might not be alive anymore. Who knows? Once you don't have parents, who can you really trust if you're betraying your friends to get to the top? Not a lot of people. And that is why you need to develop good social circles with good close relationships. Because look, I know your situation probably. If you're like me, if you're like me from like a year ago, you're deluding yourself into thinking that you're the lone wolf, okay? You're deluding yourself into thinking that, oh, I can make it alone, I don't need friends and stuff. That's probably because you actually want friends, but you cannot get them, okay? That's simply what it is. Listen, there's no shame in not being able to get friends, okay? It's just a situation. If I was in the same exact situation as you, I would probably also not be able to get friends. But in exactly an hour and 50 minutes, my friend is coming over and we're about to discuss business. That's because I've developed my social skills and I've worked my way up to the ladder of success because I just dropped the ego. Okay? Nobody in this world is able to survive by himself, okay? If you truly want to be independent, and if you truly want to be like the lone wolf, be my guest. Go live a life of crime, betrayal, where nobody backs you up and you gotta watch your back. That shit gets exhausting, okay? It's exhausting to constantly be watching over your shoulder. Somebody's gonna stab you in the back. It's not ideal. An ideal situation is when you have people who you can rely on to protect your back. Because if you constantly do that, then that's not my idea of fun. Even when I'm at the top, what I cannot really enjoy that because I'm constantly pressured to check if somebody's gonna betray me or stab me in the back. My fake friends, that I use just to get on top of the world. And also, here's another issue. If you're a psychopath, game recognizes game. Similar types of people attract each other. So you're only gonna attract other people who also want only money or to leverage you to accomplish their success. So you're gonna benefit much more if you're actually an empathetic person, an altruistic person who cares about others. Okay? Here's what I had to say. There's just a quick video because yesterday I've been discussing this with a guy who's 15 and he is envious of his friend because his friend got his girl, his secret crush. And the guy wants to beat his friend up because his friend just got the girl that he wanted to get. That's just a toxic mentality. He said that he wants to be a ruthless motherfucker, a ruthless cunt, to accomplish success in life. Like, bro, what is your idea of success if you can never relax in your life? Okay? So that's my message to all of you lone wolves out there, alright? Take care.